Hi, I'm Matt Trzcinski, and I am 45 years old, and I am married to my wife Jamie. We have 3 kids, ages 22, 17, and 15. My oldest is Nick, and he is now not living with us anymore, on his own. Dylan, who lives with us still, is 17, and Paige, who's 15. My youngest 2 kids are runners also. They run cross country and track for Whitmer High School, and I work down here in BG at Betco Corporation, which is just down the road from where we are right now. We make janitorial supplies and wood floor finishes. I started running about 6 years ago. It all started with my wife volunteering to coach my daughter's cross-country team in elementary school. I believe she was about 5th grade. The funny story is I was sitting on the couch one day and her and my son were talking about running the Glass City Marathon's 5K. And just out of the blue I said, you know, I'll run that with you guys. So I started with the Couch to 5K program with my wife, and we ended up running as a family in 2015 at the Glass City Marathon. And after that, we were like, hey, let's train next year and do the half marathon. So during that time, I became a coach with her, realized that I needed to walk the walk if I was going to talk the talk, because I couldn't even run a mile with these kids without being out of breath. So we ended up training for the half together, step by step, and did our first half marathon at Glass City Marathon. 2 years later, did my first full marathon with my wife, stride for stride, right next to each other. And now we run a little bit separately. I've gotten a little faster than her, and so we run separately, but we still train together. And since then, I've done, I would probably around 15 half marathons. The 5K, 10Ks, I couldn't even count. There's been so many of them. And I'm training right now to do my 4th full marathon, which will be at Glass City. And then I will also 5 weeks later do my 5th marathon in Buffalo, which I did do last year. I did Glass City. I followed that up with a half marathon in Canton the very next weekend. And then 4 weeks after that, did one in Buffalo. PRs, half marathon PR, 1:45, and that was last year in Canton. My full marathon PR is 4:06, and I'm hoping to go, a goal is to hope to go sub 4 for Glass City. That's what I'm training for. And then my 5K PR I'm still pretty proud of was downtown at Dave's Turkey Chase, which was 22 minutes flat. I became a Run Toledo ambassador. I applied the first year that they put it up on the website, and the reason I did that is because I really wanted to try to inspire people to run. Running has changed my life in so many ways that I wanted to maybe see if my running could inspire other people to run and to get into this lifestyle. So I did that, and I can tell you that very first year was the best year. I met so many different people that I now call my friends, and through that I have inspired several people to start running, including my mother-in-law and father-in-law and a couple of our other friends that are now running with us. And most of the thing is I wanted to promote the Dave's brand and healthy lifestyle and things like that. And it's, like I said, it's been a whirlwind since then of positive vibes and things like that, and getting more involved in the running community, meeting so many different people. And like I said, I always tell people all the time, I'm inspired by what other people do. So when people come and tell me that they're inspired by my running and what I do, I always answer back that they inspire me more. There's a lot of times when I'm going into a workout and I'm going into the gym and I really don't feel like getting in there and I'm just not feeling it that day, and I happen to look at my Facebook or Strava and I see somebody that, hey, they're struggling, but they went in and got it done. Sometimes that inspires me to go in and get my workout done. Sometimes that inspires me to work harder because I know that I'm inspiring those people to work harder. So, and that's part of the reason why I reapplied, is that I enjoyed every aspect of the RTA program. I enjoyed what it was promoting, and I wanted to continue to be a part of it. And that's the whole reason why I reapplied.